I would define a personality disorder as someone who's somewhat stuck in ways that are more acceptable for younger people, children, adolescents. And for borderline, I would say there are 4 areas of symptoms. I would say to someone, are you really unhappy? Do you feel that you're really moody? If the person says yes, I'll go on to the cognitive symptoms. Do you feel that you really have a terribly negative view of yourself and you're very distrustful of others? If they say yes, I'll go on to the impulsive symptoms. Do you have a history of harming yourself, making suicide threats or help-seeking suicide attempts? If they say yes, I'll go on to the interpersonal relationships, and I'll say, do you often swing between really quiet symptoms like you can't stand being alone, you're concerned about being abandoned, and really much more active symptoms like having stormy relationships, being very demanding of people, asking for things that they can't give you, shouldn't give you. And if they say yes, I say, well, you have a condition called borderline personality disorder, which the good news is it has the best prognosis symptomatically of all major psychiatric disorders. And although people told me beforehand people would become enraged at me and it would be catastrophic, that's never been my experience. Most people have said, thank God I'm sick, not evil. Thank God I'm one of a large group of people, not all by myself. And people are much more likely to cry with relief than get enraged and then get into a good discussion of basically, if I have this disorder, do I stand a chance of getting along with my boyfriend better? If I learn to control my fears of abandonment, that kind of thing. And so you're starting to discuss what really concerns them. And they've often received diagnoses that are also true for them, like major depression or an eating disorder beforehand, but they haven't really fully explained who they are. And when they hear these criteria, particularly if it's explained in a more straightforward way, simple way, they really feel finally somebody knows what I have and I can move forward now. I know what my problem is.